Hello Leo, welcome to my channel. My name's Marcus and this is your mid-month mayhem. So what's happening for Leo mid-March? So it's taken me quite a bit to get to this reading, if I'm honest with you. I've been having my own mid-month mayhem. I don't know if I have, to be honest with you, but yeah, it's been one of those months, you know what I mean, where you find it, it's like doesn't seem to want to start, and then 10 seconds later you're halfway through the month. It feels like time is sort of slipping like that. So maybe some of you are experiencing that because I'm talking about it. So we got transcendence. Okay, the situation that you are kind of transcending, you're moving above it. It's been holding you down, and this is leading to some kind of lovely tranquility. This might be in your work environment, but this I'm getting this is allowing you to work better and work more wisely. And look, here we have protection, so there's some kind of like cosmic protection here, or universal protection. So I'm getting straight away there's been a situation that you guys have been in. An interesting situation you guys have been in. Woo. It might be someone at work who has been harassing you. Let's feel this one on, see what it says. Yeah, someone that you were working with that might have been harassing you. Sorry, I've suddenly got a very itchy throat. That's weird. Give me a second. Yeah, so I think there's someone at work that you've had a bit of a hard time with. They've been giving you a lot of difficulties. You've kept your mouth shut and you've acted with dignity. And to be fair, they've pushed your buttons because they know that they can sort of try to control you. If you let go, then they have the upper hand. But you've transcended the situation and found some kind of inner peace with the situation. This has literally made you shine, because perhaps there's people around you who doubted you could do this, but look, you were protected through the situation, you've been guided through the situation, and you've transcended it. And now there's a certain amount of harmony in your workplace and a certain amount of harmony within, because you have a certain amount of control of your own inner emotions, which I know for some Leos, and I will say this because I was married to a Leo at one stage. I know for some Leos that like their biggest thing is like not allowing their ego to get in the way of get carried away in situations, is what I want to say. But yeah, I can see that this is like led to some kind of tranquility within, and you've like manifested this so that you've actually like shocked the people around you and this person around you, because to them, they can't touch you now. You see the way this bees like was shining brightly and everything and doing their work and everything, and they were a bit of a fluster here, and they've transcended that. Then there's been some kind of cosmic like downloads or something, or your guides have been guiding you through the situation. They've been protecting you as well, because they know that someone is trying to manifest an argument with you or manipulate you. And now look at this, you've come into like a alignment with yourself, which is great. And then we're in this beautiful this is like calligraphy, but calligraphy is like a fine art within itself, which transcends even cosmic geometry. Do you know what I mean? But yet it's also equal, and it is cosmic and it is geometry at the same time. And you're shining now brightly because you're looked at in a new light where you are. And people are thinking, well, don't mess with that person. And you see the way this has gone from like a bit of a random picture with like stars up above and everything, into like coming into this kind of beautiful alignment, and then taking on a whole new light, taking on a whole new thing. Some of you might even be being promoted at work looking at this, but this is nice. I'm getting a lot of work stuff on this reading right now. So I'm going to go into the tarot and let's see what we get for the tarot. I'm just basically going to see what comes up, but honestly, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a you versus them love reading. I've been getting some really heavy energy from another sign, so a lot of things, how can I say, after March, after February, the love season, a lot of things go into a little bit of chaos, but we are in Pisces season, so are we in Pisces season still? I think we are. So we got you in your own energy. Look at this, Queen of Wands, in your own energy, manifesting, working on yourself, being creative, being forward thinking, action orientated. And then we get you a little bit blocked, Two of Swords, standing your ground, a little bit guarded though, hey? Not too sure what to do, head over heart type of thing. But yeah, definitely looking strong, feeling strong. And this is like a no BS attitude. It's like, no bullshit, I will cut you if you come near me. Just don't test me. Like, there's a wall behind me and I know that that's my limit. So the person you might be dealing with, this might have been some kind of, well, we've got the Empress here. But I'm getting this as you're birthing something new through the situation. Whatever's happened, you've decided to birth some of you. Some of you might actually have just had enough with work. You've had enough with your work situation. You're like, I can't carry on doing this, is what I'm getting. I wanted this. I manifested this. But I can't carry on doing this. I want something new. And if you have a look at this transition as well, look at this. This person's like heavily guarded. They're all stressed out. They've got all this looking for the word. Is it regatta? All these bracelets and gloves and belts with buckles on and everything. But and this necklace, but they are not free. They are chained to these things. And look at this. This is what you want to move towards. This is what you're moving towards. More freedom of expression, something more joyful, more... Yeah, look at this. She's much more comfortable. She's wearing more comfortable clothing. She's a lot happier. She's doing like some ballet warm-ups or something like that. So she's not fighting anymore. She's in a more relaxing way. It's become a creative art rather than fighting. And this might be what you've been going through, some kind of like stage where you've had to prove yourself and people have been pushing your buttons and you've stood your ground to prove yourself. It's a very Leo thing, that as well. You stood your ground, you proved yourself, and now you can relax, you can breathe, you can be more creative. Perhaps some of you have been given more authority where you are. Perhaps someone else is giving you more authority as well. But anyway, so we've got Knight of Pentacles coming in. Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. This is the one that gets there in the end, isn't it? This is the Knight that gets there in the end. The Ten of Cups, and look where he wants to go. He wants to go to the Ten of Cups. So there might have been something that you were dealing with in your recent past that got you extremely guarded. You thought they were your Ten of Cups. You manifested them. They really fucked you around. Let's put it that way. They really effed you around, and you got to the stage where, and then you have been guarded against this person, but now you're attracting something or birthing something new with someone that's more in line with what you want, more slow-paced. It may not be exactly what you want. You're a fire sign. I mean, I don't normally see fire signs as like kind of slow-paced. When they make a decision about something, they go for it. But something that you want. This is the one that will get there in the end. He does the job and he gets the job done. And I can see he's coming in, and he's coming in slowly. He wants his Ten of Cups. So if there's someone from the past that you've been dealing with, they might be in this energy. And look at this. We've got a match. This person's a good match for you either way. Yeah, I think you've had a bit of a rough ride with love. And now you're manifesting something new. But in order to do that, you've had to let go certain aspects of yourself and stop fighting and let it go. Let go of the past. And that's made your energy softer, so that you're much more approachable. And now you're getting this Knight of Pentacles coming in, or someone seeing you as the Knight of Pentacles, seeing you as someone who's there for the distance. And they want to have their Ten of Cups with you. Look at this. They definitely want to have their Ten of Cups with you. They see you as a match, complete match. They see you as the Emperor or the Empress. It doesn't matter. The energy is mutable. there's a match here. They see you as matching each other in energy. So let's see what Spirit says is hidden here. Hidden is the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is like wish fulfillment. This person that's coming in is like, they're going to give you joy. But there's also, Nine is a very single energy. Perhaps the both of you are very much in this, like, both of you are quite happy with your lives. You've got everything going on. You both like to go to the same gym, I'm getting, for some reason. Perhaps this is someone you've seen at gym, or someone you've seen where you go and run in the park. You both like have the same interests and everything. You're both single. You both kind of had it with unsteady relationships, but both of you want the same thing. And this is this 10 of Cups energy. Yeah, so what does Spirit advise? Page of Swords. Okay, so Spirit's saying that they are watching you. And I think you're watching them. Maybe, you know, there's been a little bit of communication, not much. You know, Spirit's saying be honest and make it light. Don't make it too heavy. Possible outcome, 6 of Cups, reunion with this person. So, and we've also got like 6 of Cups is a nice energy of, this is like a past life person coming in, or someone from your childhood or the past. It might I'm worried that some of you are allowing like your childhood to affect this connection here. You see someone as a good link. You see someone as a the person you want to be with. You know that the two of you are very similar and very well matched. You're moving very, very slowly, almost at a snail's pace perhaps. This person sees you as like their 10 of Cups, you know, wish fulfillment. Both of you are like in this kind of cold energy I'm seeing here. The 9 of Cups is what's hidden. His or hers energy. I got a his for that one. His energy. But look at this. We've got loads of butterflies. So there is kind of some kind of healing going on internally with both of you. But we've both got a very heavy blue at the bottom here. And he sees you as kind of black and white. So you might be a bit rigid in the way you're approaching things right now. But that might be because you're in this energy of the 2 of Swords here, which is like, it's either this way or that way. What you truly want, though, is perhaps this 10 of Cups. This might be someone that you like, you're a little bit off to. Maybe you owe them a bit of an apology. I'm getting some of you like might have been just a little bit blunt with this person. You didn't mean to be. You just weren't in the right mood for them. And when they perhaps approached you, and you were like, you just cut them off with the swords, and then they went and hid in their corner and carried on doing their thing. But they feel a very strong soul tie with you. And this is an extremely strong soul tie. Under the deck, I've got the 8 of Swords there. Yeah, are you just stuck in your head? Are you like just going over and over again the possible outcomes? This is a very strong soulmate connection, you know? It could be very fruitful as well. Yeah. Spirit saying like go inside your follow your intuition and like allow things to flow a little bit. There will be celebration in this if you allow that to proceed. That's what Spirit's advising there. Yeah. I mean, I can see you're at this point of where you're sort of feeling victorious and you're standing your ground. You're like, almost like, you're like at your peak, you know. You're feeling at your peak. But you've been through a little bit of a rough spell. Don't let the past affect the future. But I mean, you're feeling good, you know. Your intuition's strong as well, so don't take it too heart, all this. Keep it light, keep it easy, you know. Watch out for red flags. I'm just thinking, there's a Leo I know, right? And if there's a red flag, they'll like question the person and demand from them, like, to tell them, like, why is this so and so? Why is this that? I can see you doing that. Maybe like that's like been they thought that was quite aggressive, but you weren't. You wanted to know for sure. Okay, so let's see you and your energy right now with your recent past energy that we've got here. We've got here the Knight of Cups. So yeah, been feeling artistic, which is your creative energy. Seven of Swords. Have you been hiding a little bit, or did you deal with someone who was a bit of a romancer, but they were just flighty, and you moved away from that energy? That's why you've been standing in this, like, that's why you've been so guarded. This person was like, they offered their cup of love, but they were a little bit of a romantic. But when it came down to, like, tying down things, they weren't very. They just didn't have the guts, really, to be fair. It was all fake, really. They were wearing a mask. Yeah, but you look like you were moving on from that. It's been heavy going and quite a slow progress by the looks of it. But you are in a good energy. I mean, I can see that. So this person might have come back in a bit of a rush. You can see that. Yeah. I can see that, like, maybe there were two options here, one younger than the other, but anyway, they came in, they wanted to try again and everything with you. They'd matured a bit. Perhaps they told you they were matured. Perhaps that's because they saw you change, because we've got the 9 of coins here. So they've seen you change. They saw you in your power. But I think this is what you're attracting now. It's like there's a Knight of Wands, maybe a Sag or something that's coming in. They're coming in very fast. They're like flirty and everything. But there's another energy around you, the King of Wands, and then you're in this energy of the 9 of Coins, where you're like, you're single. You're doing what you need to do. You're looking after your money. You've grown out of the situation, perhaps. And perhaps that's the thing. You've grown out of the situation and you're looking for something a little bit more that matches your energy. And it looks like that's what's coming in. So we have the Tower for this energy that you're going into. 3 of Coins. I think you're going to get a bit of a shock. You're going to meet someone in, like, some kind of social event, or maybe even at work, and this person is going to be like, I don't think you're going to expect it. And then you're going to be like, wow, this person is everything I need. Some of you are going to have someone is going to leave your work. That is the last person you expected to leave your work. And it's going to be like, this person gives you hassles all the time and everything. And it's going to be a bit of a surprise. So, why does this person, your new love, see you as the Knight of Pentacles? Okay, so they want a passionate new start. They want to, get creative in the bedroom and everything with you. They want to light your fire. Yeah, but they're holding back. Okay, I can see why they're holding back. They think that you've got, like, too much going on. Or you're very stubborn. That's why. And that's why there's no forward movement in the situation. Okay, interesting. So, but they want the 10 of Cups with you. I mean, that's what they feel about you. They feel that you're the one. Yeah, look at this. They want it to change. It looks like it will. They want it to change. They want to let go of the burdens of what's going on. And this looks like it's going to happen. Yeah. I think they've been very impatient in the past. Or maybe you've been impatient. You want to let go of the burdens. You want things to change. But I think I'm getting a very impatient energy. Like, I think this person comes in very I hope this resonates for you, because it's a very weird reading. It's like a little bit scattered, but maybe that's this person's energy. They come in, they want to do things, do the right thing. They see you as some kind of wish fulfillment. They see you as like, they'd like to work with you. That even they're like maybe shocked. Maybe you're not their normal type, but they keep messing it up and having to try figure out how to come back again. And it's because they're very impatient and they don't know how to approach you. I don't think you're the usual kind. I think they normally go for another type of person, like someone who's impressed with. I'm getting, okay, you're not impressed with how they are because you think they're just a player. And they're normally like very smooth. You know, they normally don't have a hard time. So, but look, they do see you as a soulmate, 2 of Cups, so they are a lover. They do, look, we have the Emperor again, so this person might run their own business or something like that. They used to being like admired and standing in their power. They do see you as their Empress. Look, we've got the Emperor and the Empress again. This is a match. Look at this beautiful match that they are. They want to be with you. They're seeing this as a fantastic match. So let's see what Spirit's advising then over the 9 of Cups. So the Spirit's saying, give me a second. Wow. That's weird. I read it. Yeah. You need to, there's someone in the past you need to get over. Yeah, look. We got the 6 of Coins and 6 of Cups. There's definitely someone in the past you're grieving about. Where there was a very imbalanced relationship in the past that you are trying to get over. And I think some of you are trying to get back on your feet, get your finances balanced, feel balanced internally. So what does Spirit says? Hidden. There is going to be forward movement. Spirit's coming in. Yeah, that's going to transform this situation, this unstable situation. Some kind of heartbreak is causing you to doubt yourself, or it's either you or this person, but there's a heartbreak involved, the past heartbreak here. Look, I've got the 5 of Cups, I've got the 3 of Swords and the Ace of Coins in the reverse. But the Wheel of Fortune is going to help you move this forward. I think someone in the past did a lot of damage. So let's have a look at this. But I mean, we've got this matching energy coming in. Maybe this person that comes in is going to be a shock because they're going to be so different. We've got the 6 of Cups here now. So let's have a look at this. Yeah. 4. So there is a person that you need to move away from. You need to stand your ground and create firm boundaries with. This person is, look, we got the 5 of Swords. This person's very hostile, they're abusive, manipulative. You need to walk away from them and let them go emotionally as well. We've got the Page of Cups in the reverse as well. So we've got a lot of manipulative obsession around you. And the 8 of Swords. And this person did a lot of damage. If you're still dealing with them, they're causing a lot of conflict in your life. You are protected by the universe from this person. You need to keep your... you have to keep a clear head when dealing with other people, because you might be like labeling other people. You might be labeling like all people under the same heading. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, he's into me, he's coming towards me. That means he's the same kind of person as the last person I met. It's like they're all the same person in a different meat suit. And I think that's what your main worry is. So, like, there's almost a sense of you walking away, but also some of you are cutting off this past person. You're finding the truth of things. You're walking away from this person because they're so manipulative and hostile towards you, and you just decided to walk away. They've kept you trapped in your head too long. You're finally coming out of this. Maybe that's what this is here at the bottom of the deck here when I started pulling out. You stood your ground, you know, but this now you're finding tranquility as you walk away. So towards the end of the month, you're going to find a lot more tranquility and peace as you walk away from this thing. And maybe you'll find that in your work situation. Maybe you find that focusing on your work and focusing on things that are that make you happy will move you forward and heal you in the situation. You know, I'm not seeing a lot of like meditation and energy here. I've got the temperance in reverse, which is like maybe there's a lack of like patience going on with moving forward yourself. That's why we've got this Knight of Wands energy here. Like you're thinking to yourself, well, I'm going to work on myself and so forth, but you're trying to do it maybe too fast and you're not entirely like ready for this, and it will happen, it will come, but maybe this is in divine timing rather than in your timing, which I mean it can be awful. You try to move forward and you're stuck, and you try to move forward and you're stuck, and you try to move forward and you're stuck, and a year later you're thinking to yourself, why am I still in this situation with this person? What the heck is going on? Been there. And you can't move on. And the thing is, the reason you can't move on is because you haven't healed properly, and you want to heal, but in a sense, by trying to move too fast, you're actually damaging yourself. You're actually doing the reverse of healing. You're causing further damage, and that's why you're stuck. And that's where the best thing you could possibly do is give yourself the time to transform into this beautiful Nine of Coins energy, and then the Wheel of Fortune starts to kick in, and the World. I mean, we've got Nine of Coins, we've got the World and the Wheel of Fortune. It's like a complete transformation is coming, but what stands in its way is this Three of Coins, the Ace of Coins in reverse, the Ten of Wands needing to readjust and prioritize, and we've got this Temperance in reverse, which is this absolutely out of balance energy. And this is kind of what I'm getting here, is you swaying here. Knight of Wands in a rush, then King of Wands. Okay, I need to get this going now. And then like, I feel a little bit balanced, you know. And then back into that energy again, King of Wands, you know. And it's almost like, I mean, to be honest with you, I understand. You're like, there's a part of you going back to being balanced, your balanced self, and there's a part of you that's like, feels the pain, and then you're like, and it kicks you off your horse, and you like need to get back up, brush yourself off, get back on the horse, carry on riding, and then kicks you off your horse, you know. I understand it. So healing's an organic process. It isn't like a straight line like people say. Anyways, so here we have prepare well, enthusiasm. This is your I Ching for this mid-month. So we've got 16, and I have got here, I think this is fire over, no, it's not fire, sorry, it's thunder over earth. So it means prepare well, be organized, listen to others and adapt to their needs, create harmony, have confidence, share your passion, inspire others to do great things together. Okay. Also, I just want to mention, we've got the King of Wands and we've got the Queen of Wands there. So we've got another match there. So maybe someone else you were dealing with was like you were a match with them at one stage, but you are moving away from that energy and you're going into this Emperor energy, which is even like the Emperor is self-made. He knows himself. He wasn't just born into a situation. He knows himself, you know. Then we have mutual attraction. So you may be attracting others, and to attract others, be genuine, humble, and open-hearted. Don't be heavy-handed. That's like I said earlier. Like you might have just slighted someone, and they're just like, they don't know how to deal with you. Don't be heavy-handed. Yeah, don't paint everybody with the same brush as well. And don't judge a book by its cover. Let things develop naturally. Align yourself with what is good and true to foster meaningful relationships. And then I've got here humility. Conduct yourself with modesty and good humor. Be tolerant and gentle, respect others, stay grounded, find balance, work to bring harmony. Don't take yourself too seriously. Okay, nice bit of advice there. And at the bottom of the deck, I've got abundance. This is an auspicious time. Enjoy it while it lasts. Radiate like the sun at midday. Spread generously and spread generosity and cheerfulness. Focus on the present. Do great work for others. So I think we have got here the 9 of coins, okay, which is, and the King of Wands together, which is a good balance of like making money, being single, looking after yourself, and getting things done, which is nice. And that Spirit's very happy with that kind of energy. He loves that, honestly. Proactive. You know, that's the one thing. It's nice when someone has a proactive energy, and I can see that you're in that lovely, like, self-made proactive energy. Even if you're not self-made, even if you're just being proactive at work and getting the job done, as it were. Give me a second, please. I just want to shuffle these. It gets harder and harder to shuffle because all the cards are slippery now. Okay, we're nearly there. Okay, sometimes I'm going to tell you a little secret. Sometimes I can't believe people listen to me ranting on to the camera about things, making funny cat noises and things. Honestly, sometimes I just don't believe people like listen to what I say. But anyway, because I didn't choose to do this. This isn't something I chose to do. I was actually sort of meditating on my purpose, and this came up, and I kind of try to run from it, if I'm honest with you. When I was young, I ran away from this. Okay, so we have attraction. Honestly, there is someone else coming in. I can see it. This person's coming in, but it requires a transformation in your energy. Enlightenment, yeah. Keep your energy light. Learn. Look at this. Glory. Yeah, you're going to win. You are protected. Look at this. We've got glory and protection. Yeah. Decorate. So decorate might be like maybe you need to like change some things about yourself too. And we've got life. Okay, so yeah. You might need to like change some things. Now I'm not thinking decorate your room or decorate your house. Maybe you need to change the room that you were in with a past person so that you can feel a little bit better, or clear out some of the clutter. But I'm getting like, you know, go have a treatment, get your hair cut, something like that, something that makes you feel better about yourself, so that you can like feel a little bit different about who you are, because that will get rid of some of that energy, that negative energy. And then we've got like glory and protect, but I'm seeing glory as God or spirit protecting you. Look at this. And we've got Sagittarius energy. So he's got an arrow. That arrow has two purposes. I actually don't see that as an arrow. I'm seeing that as one of those little blow dart things. Like anybody comes near you, you go, and they get hit and they just become unconscious and go to sleep and they forget about what they were doing. And then I've got this like, this is like two arms hugging a person. If you look at that, I'm getting like, then that's the heart chakra. It's like you're being loved and protected by the universe. And then you are attracting in new people as you lighten your energy. And yeah, learning. There's definitely a learning thing here, but learning about this situation, learning about yourself, and going through the growth process, that's going to help you. And that life thing there, I don't even understand that life thing, to be fair. I'm quite surprised it came up, but I think that's what it's saying is, try to get involved in things around you that make you feel good about yourself. That's what I'm getting from that. Thank you. I wasn't too sure where I was going with that one, but actually it spoke for itself, so I'm going to shut up at this stage. Now, that's the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. At the end of the month, beginning of the month, I'll be doing a what's the tea reading. I did a meditation, and that's what I was told to do. So I'm going to do a what's the tea reading for you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, you have a lovely 2 weeks, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.